Hi everyone, my name is Valerie and I'm a homeschool mom. I have 4 children I'm currently teaching and my oldest graduated in 2017. Today I wanted to talk to you about a class I'm doing for our homeschool co-op. We are doing a class based on this book called 5 in a Row, Volume 1 by Jane Claire Lambert. It is a unit study that centers around literature, and they have lots of different books that they read in this material. We're just going to be doing some of the books out of this main book here. We're only going to be reading some of the literature choices. The first one we're going to be doing is a book that I've loved since I was little. My mom read it to me, The Story About Ping by Marjorie Flack, and the pictures are drawn by Kurt Weiss. And I love this story. It's a wonderful book. If you haven't read it to your children, I highly recommend it. But the class will center around this book, the first class. So we're going to read the book. The class is coming up this week, so I'm just going to show you quickly what we're doing. I'm going to read this book to the students, to the little ones, and then we have some little activities for them to do. I found these sheets on royalblue.com, and I'm going to link the website in the description box below so you can check that out. But she has these great worksheets. Now, if you've read The Story of Ping, this will make sense to you. If you haven't, you should read it. But Ping has a large family. He has lots of sisters, brothers, aunts, uncles, and cousins. And so we are going to take the opportunity to count his family by putting tally marks. So this is going to be one of the activities we'll all do. We'll count Ping's family. Then I have, from the same website, printed off these cards here. This is story sequencing. So Ping was let go, Ping was alone, Ping saw fishing birds, and there's 8 of these, and they put the story in sequence. Now what I did was I printed off what I would need using a color printer, and then I laminated these and I cut them apart, and then I laminated them so they would be sturdy. Now, some of the classes that we're going to be doing with this 5 in a Row material, we will have crafts for the kids to take home, to make and take home. But this class, there won't be a craft. So hopefully I have enough. I think I made enough of these that each child can have a set of these to take home and show his mom and, his family, and he can tell the story with these sequence cards, and he can keep these. So that's why I laminated them, so they would be sturdy. You could also print this out on cardstock, and it would do just as well, or paper. If you've just got one child, you could just print this off on regular paper. And then I have a game. Now, I found these little rubber duckies, 12 of them, for about $10 on Amazon, and they squeak. And so I'm going to use these for a game. Now, the ideal thing to do with these would be to have them floating in a little pool of water for our game, but I'm not going to be able to fill up a large container of water at our co-op. So I'm going to use this table cover I got at Walmart for $1, and we're going to spread it out like water. So that'll be for the ducks. And all the ducks, and I have 22 of them, I believe, because a couple of them were damaged and I couldn't use them. Came 24, but I have put some stickers on the bottoms, and there's a set. So there's, this is a little dinosaur, and then I have some that are ice cream, and I put these stickers, some of them I had to put some clear tape over because they were peeling off, but I tried to get stickers that would fit right across the bottom. And there's always a set for them to try to find. So it's going to be a memory type game. So they're going to be sitting like this on the blue table cover to look like water. And then they're going to lift one up and lift another one up. And if they have a match, then they get a point. And if they don't, they put them back over, just like a regular memory card game. Only we're doing it with ducks because it's Ping. So hopefully that will be fun for them. And then if we have time, because I always try to have enough activities, I have about 50 minutes or so to teach the class. And if we have time, we'll do this maze, get Ping to the boat, because the story centers around Ping getting separated from his family. And we're also going to discuss some discernment and what to do, if you're separated from your family, things like that. And then there's also this dot to dot that we can complete, and then they can color. I'm going to have colors for them. So hopefully that will keep them occupied. I may not have time to do everything. I have these sets of sheets. We're definitely going to do the tally because I want to use the math reinforcement. Um, but I'm going to give them the sheets to take home as well. So if they want to work on the dot to dot at home, they can do it there if we don't have time to complete it. So that's kind of what I'm hoping how it will go. I really love children's literature. There are some great stories out there that create a bond with your child when you read to them and also teach valuable lessons to them. So I hope that everything will go well and they'll enjoy it. But I wanted to pass on these ideas. Now, at royalblue.com, at this website where I found these sheets, there's a bunch more to go with the story about peeing. There are copy worksheets you can do. You can label the parts of a duck, like, the wing and the beak and the foot, and it has special names for the keel. So you can do that. She has all kinds of different counting, and she's got cards that have some vocabulary words from the book, and they can learn to copy those words. So I highly recommend checking out the link below, and maybe you can incorporate this into your homeschool, or if you have a co-op. These are just some ideas. I think I'm going to have about 7 kids in my class, so not a huge number, but I think this is something you can adapt for any number of children. You can also, on the bottoms of the ducks, you can write numbers, and you could have them flip over and add or subtract whatever the numbers are on the bottom. As I mentioned, you can have them floating in water at home. That would be really fun to do. And they could either practice identifying the number if they're really little and learning their numbers, or if they're needing to practice addition or subtraction, it'd be a fun way to do that. So there's lots of creative ways to use the ducks. Because I don't really know what ages my kids are yet to know, like, if they need to learn addition or just counting. I felt like the memory game idea would be the best option, so that the kids don't feel embarrassed or nervous. I think all kids are familiar with this type of game. So, and if they're not, I think it's easy to explain it and teach it to them. So anyway, I just wanted to pop in with that idea. I hope you're all having a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.